What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today should be pretty cool. So what I'm looking at right now is my parents' van is gone and the caravan is over there, and I want to take the caravan to the junkyard. The weather is really gloomy out here today. Looks like it's about to rain, which means I have a higher chance of finding things in the junkyard because not a lot of people really roam the yard when it's cold out. So maybe the game plan for right now, I'm gonna go through my tool bag, find all the necessary things to pull an engine out, and I want to take the van because I can put big stuff in the van and not in my CRX. So I'm gonna gather all my stuff right now and possibly head to the junkyard. I'm here in the yard now trying to find this car, but I'm just going row by row. This one had a K24. Huh, corner lamp for the coupe? Nah, looks sprayed. It's crazy that now that I have a coupe, I'm looking at every 92, 95 Civic here. That's what Kerry needs. Oh, he needs a seat too. Look at that neochrome license plate. How about that? Brand new. Oh no, a 240 vert. This is like one of the rare things right here. That's unfortunate. Oh man, what is this? I'm pretty sure this is a nice seat for Kerry, but somebody put a slash mark through it because, you know, junkyard workers are haters. It's pretty firm, pretty strong. I'm almost certain that this car had a still 80 front, 180 SX. All smushed. Well, here's one of them. This one's chopped. Oh, it's a manual too. What? Ain't that some stupid shit? Motor's gone. This is a K24, I believe. K24A4. Not what I was looking for, but this one has a half shaft that Chewy needs. Huh. This is manual? That's crazy. This was the EF hatch that I came and scavenged some parts on last time. In case you guys are wondering, I was the one that took the J front. But the car I came in for is this R6 right here. 5-speed. Came in yesterday actually, but I got the email today. And somebody got the damn transmission and everything else that I wanted to get today. At least the ECU, please. Dang it. Someone beat me to that too. Shifter box still here. Man, look at this dookie shit. I don't know what's under here, but it does have a fat muffler tip. OBXR. Nothing fancy. But check this out. Woo-hoo-hoo. Got backed. And you got this untouched car right here. Full K24A4. Auto though. If this was manual, I'd yank it out right now. But damn. I came here for that RSX because it was a 5-speed. Technically, I can still take the engine, but I don't want to have to source an expensive transmission. I literally just sold my Type S tranny to Chewy. So when times like this come around, it's like, damn, I shouldn't have sold it. But Chewy needed a tranny, so hopefully we get that K24 in his wagon up and going soon. Got a couple rows to walk, and I might just come back and snag that driver's side axle for Chewy because that's the only one he's missing. You know, if this one wasn't bent, I'd take the wheels. The center caps are Koenig's. Well, not that one, but those are Koenig's, and it has a Ray lock nut on it. I took my 19mm, smashed it, and removed one of the wheels that the freaking pick and pull worker freaking took, little dickhead. But it has block suspension on it, like full bodies. I'm debating, really debating, because I didn't come here for this, and this is probably expensive. So I paid about 60 bucks for the shifter box and cables. So now I have those as spare for when I do decide to bring the RS6 back. I'm sure that when I buy the right-hand drive clip, it's gonna come with the shifter box and cables, I hope. But if it doesn't, then, you know, I have shifter box and cable now. And also, if Chewy's shifter cables doesn't work in his car, which I know they will work, then I have spare cables for him too. So now I'm gonna go to AutoZone and find me a radiator. Man, today was a freaking mess. You guys can see it's getting pretty dark back there, but when I left the junkyard, I went to AutoZone, closest one to my house, and they didn't have the radiator. But the hub did, and the hub from my AutoZone is about maybe a 10-minute drive. Took me an hour and 45 minutes to get there. Stupid traffic, and then stupid traffic coming home as well too. So we lost a lot of daylight because I spent most of my time sitting in traffic, but we do have the radiator for the RAV4, and we'll do that probably this weekend. My brother also got his drive shaft back from the shop, and look at that. Brand spanking new. So he's gonna find some time, hopefully, and get this installed into his wagon soon so he could get the car up and going again. He has both wheel bearings that he needs to press in, press out. This is the old one right here, because I didn't know how to make a drive shaft at the time. So that was super unbalanced. But I think he mentioned something about lifting up the blue car, make that, you know, 4x4 look, and he's gonna be putting suspension back on his brown wagon to get it back kind of lower to the floor so he can enjoy the K supercharged all-wheel drive like down the track or something. So I've decided to mess with the GSR, close the garage door because it's super cold, and you know, I didn't get to fill my tank today because I forgot it. But all I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull the cylinder head off, right? Put the new head gasket, the new head studs, torque them down, and then I'm going to do the time belt, water pump, tensioner, and once the cylinder head is back to the motor, I still got to clean the short block, but that's easy. But I want to at least get all the stuff, you know, on the engine, and you know, just kind of off of just randomly sitting there. My pathway right here is getting more narrow and narrow. But I think that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. Holy shit. Yo, I was taking off these 12 and 10s right here. This one on the gun had to take like maybe 3-4 blasts, and it came off super tight, right? And I'm taking off this 12 one right here, and let me show you guys how tight this shit is. What the holy shit, dude. Damn. That is not supposed to be like that. Wow. Oh, my arm is tired. I don't know what it is with this engine. The head stud felt like it was torqued like 100 pounds, bro. It was a pain in the booty hole to remove them, but I got it removed. And then another thing I noticed too, on the short block itself, the deck, looks like somebody went through it with some sandpaper. You guys see all those lines? That is definitely not a machine shop. Holy crap. Somebody like took sandpaper on a flat block or something and just went ham with it. Look at this. Focus. My goodness. On the right side, green coolant, no mixture with coolant and oil, and the pistons look good. The skirts has no, you know, like lip on it. It's not catching, no scars, no scores, and no cracks. I just put it to TDC because I was checking the top of the sleeves. And I'm probably going to do another light layer on this guy right here. It's clean for the most part, but because it was sitting behind a lot of things, the copper spray were kind of scratched up a little bit. So I'm going to coat it, get the head studs installed, and reverse the process.
But you could save yourself hundreds by visiting geico.com.
I found my prom dress.
Really? Where?
Trudy's. It was an amazing experience, and I really love my dress.
I am so going to
Prom.com. That's Trudy'sProm.com.
$450 million and more in kids.
Place. For more information, visit ActionDayPrimaryPlus.com.
Had some leftover assembly lube from the B20, and I got the studs installed, got the surface cleaned. I was looking at the old head gasket right here, not a single blowout. The blowout is where the black part of the head gasket is silver when you have a blown head gasket, and you can see where it's like 100% intact all the way around. So that's good. The head, I got to clean it. I'm just comparing the head gasket to this one over here, and it's pretty much identical. All the holes, everything lines up 100%. And it is an 81 mil bore, so hopefully we don't have any issues with this head gasket. I'm gonna put a light coat on it, and then we'll get it reinstalled on the motor. Quick little update for you guys here. So the head is all torqued down. Everything on the top is torqued down. I just did the timing side. New belt, nicely tensioned. Has a little slack on it on both ends. And I rotated it a revolution already and got everything to realign back up exactly where TDC is at. New water pump, new timing belt, new tensioner. If you guys can see, I cleaned all of this as well. All of that napkin right there is kind of soaked with coolant. Thank you, SI, for the box of napkins a couple days ago. Came in clutch, and now I'm about to put all the timing cover and stuff back on. Put the valve cover, reseal the gasket. And then I'm probably just going to sit here and scrub the front side. The back side, it's not too bad. Like, it's just dust, dirt. But it's not oiled up like this. So I'm going to clean all this up right here after I assemble all this guy back together. And then maybe we'll do rear main seal. And then clutch flywheel. Put the tranny on. Damn it, boy. We're getting this motor ready to swap into the coupe. I lost track of time a little bit here, but I got the long block and transmission, clutch all assembled. The intake manifold is bolted up, and the rest of the stuff like half shaft, alternator, starter, distributor, I didn't clean them yet. I don't want to put them on. It's still kind of, you know, it's kind of like greasy a little bit, like right there. You know, it's really small. It's in the back of the engine. You don't really see it, but if I'm going to go ahead and clean all that, I might as well clean all this too. I decided to scrub the freaking engine right here in the garage. I got the cat food bag underneath to kind of pick up on the you know, the fluids coming off the engine, and it did a great job. I used oven cleaner, wire brush, and water to rinse down, you know, the scrubbed area. And for being, you know, just using all of that, I think it came out pretty awesome. So I'm happy with that. I'm in a group chat with a lot of YouTubers, and Honda Vlog was like, how are you going to finish another car before you leave on your trip? You know, now that I think about it, we're moving pretty fast here. I had somebody ask me about which motor mounts I'm going to be running. I think I'm going to buy the same one that Kerry has on his car. It was like 80 bucks on eBay. It's called Paper Scissor Rocks. I did plan to use the stock motor mounts that was on the engine when I first pulled it out, but I realized that, you know, the driver's side is a stock one. The rear is also a stock one with an insert, right? But the transmission side looks to be innovative auto to manual conversion bracket. That means the car was probably automatic, and then this motor mount right here shifts the mount head itself to where the automatic transmission mount tabs sit on the frame rail. And I cannot use this on my car because my car is original manual. So instead of getting another stock mount, buying inserts and all that, I'm probably going to buy the Bill at eBay paper scissors rock motor mounts. And Carrie's car, it's been running well over a year, a lot of abuse, and it has no signs of crack, torn, tear, wear whatsoever. So probably going to rock with those, order them tonight. Once they come in, we can hang the engine in the car and then throw the axle, shift linkage, everything else pertaining to the swap. And then once the swap is in the air, we can pull the pan off, tap it for a -10, put a new oil pan gasket, and that'll be that. So I am going to wrap this video up tonight, guys. I just want to let you guys know that we do have the Built to Drive key tags in stock now. It should be up on the website. So if you guys are interested in picking up yourself a Built to Drive key tag, flight tag, be sure to hit the link in the description below, builttodrive.bigcartel.com. I think you guys will love it given the amount of hashtag you guys leave on Monday's video for the last 5 weeks for the 4Bangers production key tags itself. So your guys' support is truly appreciated. If you guys enjoyed today's progress, definitely hit the like button. And if you guys want to see the turbo build on the all-wheel drive CRX, hit the subscribe button because it's coming really soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.